Hello everyone and welcome back to Gaming with Jeff. My name is Jeff. We're back with more Brotato EXTATONIAN today. As far as I know, this mod is now on hold, from what I've heard from the Discord, so it's the last update we're getting for a while. That said, there's some things I wanted to try, in addition to, like, these other characters we still want to beat it with. Engineer has a lot of new stuff going on. Well, not engineer, but engineering as a stat specifically. Starting with this PS2 controller with a ball sticking out the top of it, which looks really good. It spawns something that orbits around me and shoots, apparently. I don't know. We also start with a wrench that I'm going to sell, but yeah. Okay, so it starts by summoning the thing that Luke trains with at the beginning of Star Wars. And A New Hope, you know what I'm talking about. I hope you know what I'm talking about. It also pierces? What? We got a crate? Well, this runs off to a good start. Does this scale off melee? Yeah. I'm gonna take fertilizer. So basically all we want is engineering. Yeah. I want to use drone controller too, so let's just try and force that as best we can. Oh, that's a turret. This costs 23, so we can roll for it here. Well, you know, you get screw me, I guess. You know what? Let's just take the coupon. I really don't think we need more than this. It looks like they're firing pistol bullets, like mechanically. So that's probably a good sign. I hope I locked that turret. I honestly don't remember. Even though it was 5 seconds ago. Attack speed, it doesn't do anything. Speed is okay. Armor's fine. We did. Thank you, Past Jeff. I will just... If we roll, we're not going to be able to afford another drone controller. So I'm just going to buy and reroll. And hope. That's pretty good. Drone controller is a little on the expensive side as far as weapons go. But I think you can see why. This is ridiculous. Now, hopefully this scales to endgame, but it looks obscenely strong. At a glance. I wonder what they're going to upgrade to. Probably just stronger drones, maybe? I don't know. Better damage ratio. Let's take engineering. Range doesn't really matter. Take 10% XP gain on wave 3. Magical plant. Harvesting increase by 2%. Yeah, I'm going to take that. I'm going to lock these. So harvesting increases by 10% now at the end of each wave. It's not bad. So the damage down does affect these turrets, because they're not technically turrets. They're still weapon class, like from a strictly game mechanic standpoint. So, you know, damage down does matter, kind of. But ideally, we're going to have so many different turrets that damage down won't matter as much. And now harvesting becomes kind of a decent stat for us. Maybe time to just... Oh, I almost looked over the engineering right there. Look at this power hammer, just chilling. Obviously, we buy that and that, and we re-roll. Buy another drone controller. I'm gonna get a scared sausage for science. I'm pretty sure it should trigger off the drones, but I need to see it. Because that could lead to some silly builds in the future. Okay, it definitely works. Well, no, I think we smacked that tree, actually, so... The problem is everything's dying in one hit, so I can't really tell. Okay, it does work. So there's a world where you could play drone controller and then like burning. That would be a pretty fun build, I think. Yeah, pretty good. Okay, 2 armors, too good not to take. I guess we just continue that path there. None of these things mix, including the high on life gun. Hey, blue drone controller. Let's compare. Shall we? More melee damage. High, lower cooldown. Higher base damage on the companion, I guess. Ooh, a spiky ball. Can't get enough spiky balls, huh? Alright. Oh, now they're blue. Okay, that's the real upgrade. They got colored. I guess that makes sense, right? Because well, I think I have highlight. Yeah, I have highlight weapon. No, because well, my controllers are blue, so I guess it's matching. You guys buy colored controllers like for your consoles, like for Xbox, PlayStation, or Switch, or anything like that? Do you buy like obviously like the black and white ones or whatever? But I mean like the of like fancy purple ones or some random like Pikachu Switch controller or some shit like that. I'm just curious. I don't really care. I like the classic black PlayStation controller look, but it doesn't, you know, things really don't matter. 15% at each XP gain. Words are hard. Engineering, another drone. It's actually my first drone, but I have drone controllers, so. A slashing turret that does approximately 1 billion damage on this wave. Okay. I feel like this. Holy gosh! I don't know what I was gonna curse there, but I'm like, I saw a video that was like YouTube cracking down on cursing or something. I think it was Moist Critical's video. And it like stuck in the back of my mind, like, hey, maybe I shouldn't curse so much, but at the same time, fuck it. So I don't know. These content platforms are a weird place. So that turret's kind of cool, yeah. Nothing can really get to it, but I mean, so what it's doing is the Paladin Sword effect from this mod, but better because it's, like, happening faster. Yeah, I will take landmines, sure. I'll take more enemies also. Seems good. Also gonna take item price down because, we're now at minus 13%. I think it's kind of funny. And then we're gonna take Alexa's Mantle because harvesting. I'm gonna skip I'm not gonna skip missile. Drone controller. Scared sausage, buy this pencil. Okay. Everything's looking up. This is disgustingly powerful by the look of it. I am playing on Danger 5, right? Yeah, okay. I just had to stop for a second and check. We have damage, we have armor. We have all of our, like... We have a lot of harvesting and, like, increased growth from... the stuff we took. I'm kind of wondering, like, our max HP is a little low, I guess? Attack speed doesn't affect us. Minus enemy speed is great. I'll take more harvesting. Yeah, I mean... Can we to buy this whole shop? That seems good. Going into wave 9? I mean, we have 33 engineering? I don't know. Like we have bonus damage from the, like we're engineering elemental here, but like some weird combo thing. So we don't want to take negative elemental damage, but more engineering is still better. We get another slashing turret. That thing's insane. I guess the hardest part is going to be, it's going to be really hard to dodge things because there's so much orbiting me right now. Okay. Coughing attack over it. Oh, alright. 3 armors. Hard not to take. Let's take 3 more armor. I'm fine with this. Also, our cost reduction's kind of absurd right now. Welp. I'm not gonna take weird ghost. We don't need that. That was a good shot. How do we ever lose? How do we ever lose? I don't understand. This is broken. I mean, I think in the base game, like, Engineer is pretty strong to begin with, right? Like, you take wrenches and you set up your fort, and for the most part, you're not gonna have a problem. You're just gonna kind of figure out how you're gonna deal with elite waves if you don't get the, like, engineering threshold to kill them. But outside of that, oh, Dammy's plushie. Okay, sure. Or Dammy's one of the modders. We don't need more armor, really. Speed would be pretty good. I kind of just want to hit engineering. Item price is funny. Let's take speed, I guess. It's fine. Not really what we wanted. I think we take Smoop here. Our HP's low. Another drone controller. It doesn't increase that much, so I'm not sure if it... I keep taking it. I don't know if it matters. Aside from the color. So yeah, this is typically the weakness of the engineers. You're not typically that good against bosses or elites. I mean, kind of. Like, we're still doing pretty well. It's just you can't really control it. You kind of have to, like, try and guide him to your little fortress of death. So, like, unmodded, I think it's, you know, a little hard. It can be at times. But on, like, on this, with all this shit I got going on, nah, we're busted. I don't even know what's going on half the time. Plus our harvesting's at 78 now. I will take Cyclops Horn. And a potato, sure. 20 luck on wave 11, sure. 12% dodge. We have no crit, so Hunting Trophy does nothing, unfortunately. I don't see that changing. I'm just gonna take John's contract. -5 speed when you take damage till the end of the wave is like super deadly. If there was a way I could lose right now, it's by taking this item. Like, I'm pretty sure if I don't take this, I can't lose. And if I do take this, there's a route for me to lose, so I really shouldn't take it. That's why I'm going to click on it. For the content, you know? I really don't see how... Oh my gosh. Okay, we're going super deep. We're taking Heisenberg too, dropping our HP. But also it gives us 40% XP gain. We are very just like balls to the wall engineer right now. Let me move over here. Literally balls to the wall. Look at my spiky ball. So Dammy's plushie is shooting like a rubber bullet that homes in, it looks like. I haven't used all these turrets, or I have used all these turrets, but it's been a little bit. I think since last time the mod was updated in like November. So it's been a little bit. So we need to not get hit. That's important. And then we're gonna need to like get some HP. Ow. We're about to do a hitless run. I'll take a medal. Banner doesn't do anything. 9 max HP almost makes up for the almost entirely makes up for the Heisenberg. There is a plane flying over. I don't think you guys could hear that though. Why gentle alien? More enemies, more better. More enemies, more better. Ooh, Etsy's couch. I love losing. No, I'm not gonna do that. Okay. I watched Top Gun while I was sick. I was actually really good. The new one. It's kind of crazy. Sorry, coughing fit. It's kind of crazy when you look at the way Tom Cruise looks now at like 60 years old versus the way Val Kilmer looked in that movie, because he looked like he was going to die. Which, actually, I think he did, so rip Val Kilmer. But I might be wrong. Is Val Kilmer still alive? Huh. My favorite thing of Val Kilmer's, like, not like good movie wise, but is the Batman and Robin movie. Wait, no, that was Batman and Robin was George Clooney. Batman Forever was Val Kilmer. Anyway, one of those Batman movies in the 90s. At the end of it, or not the end of it, there's a music video for the Seal song, Kiss from a Rose on the Grave, or whatever. You guys know what I'm talking about. You know if I hear it. I can't play it, obviously. That'd be it. Immediately copyright claimed. There's a moment towards the back half of that video where they show Batman, and he's like looking up in the sky with like the stupidest face in the world. I'll see if I can find a clip and throw it, or like an image and throw it on the I'll take a screenshot and throw it on the screen right now. But it's insane. I'll literally turn it on every once in a while, and my wife and I will just laugh about it. We just take alloy, right? Like, I'm supposed to be taking alloy. I think I missed the first one because I forgot it has engineering on it. Because I don't typically play engineering builds. It's just not something I typically do. It's weird. I don't really like pet builds or whatnot in games or summon builds. Just, I don't know. I like to have control over what I'm doing, like full control, not like, oh, you can command something to do something and hope the AI like listens to you or doesn't take bad pathing. Like, don't get me wrong, I like the idea of like a necromancer or something, but I don't know, in gameplay it doesn't work out. Which is very funny because in WoW I'm playing an Unholy Death Knight right now, which if you don't know is the like quote unquote pet build of Death Knight. And he's just very strong, but you know, still I would rather just not have the minion build. No, and yes, I guess. I'm gonna take enemy speed down. I'm gonna take 4 engineering. That's kind of good. Take another drone controller, I guess. I don't know why we're like buying these. It seems like a waste. Like there's a 5 damage difference. I need to pay real attention and see if anything's actually changed on them. This is just a strict up, like, this is just luck and harvesting. We don't care about attack speed or crit chance. Another slashing turret and a cog, okay. I mean, it looks like they're still just firing the same number of bullets and everything. Maybe I'm wrong. Probably have to look it up in the mod, like, Discord. Okay, so here's where I know it's gonna have problems. There's so much like spinning around right now that when all the turrets start flying, I don't know, or like all the projectiles start getting shit out everywhere, I don't know what's going on. All right, I think we got him. Yeah, okay, that's pretty good. I mean, only 4 seconds left, not great, but also we're barely moving because of that, the contract. Take cake. On wave 15. I can't justify this, right? What if we take it? Wow, everything's pretty cheap, huh? Wisdom might help us, given what we've done to ourselves. Metal detector's good. Or slashing turret. So I think it's safe to say I've for sure tried to tank this run as hard as possible by buying things I don't need. For like pure greed reasons, but I don't know. I think it's gonna be okay. I don't even know why I was trying to pick up that chest. Like, I know it's gonna come to me later. There's just something about loot on the ground, and you know, you just gotta pick it up. My 30 years of gaming, just like pick up that loot box. Five chests, 750 materials. Well, those were mostly terrible. need 2 engineering. That's fine. Ooh, legendary. Can we roll till we get engineering? Okay, 5% item price is kind of hilarious, but it can't actually be worth it here. There we go. Fuel tank's actually not bad. Take another coupon, sure. June's Tail. What is that? 1% damage for every 2 luck you have. Oh, -7 engineering, I guess. I guess we can't really take that one, huh? Alright, Mr. Rhino. Bighorn bitch. I'm sorry, I hate him. Just trauma from the arms dealer runs. Probably just stay away from him and he just dies, right? Yeah. Yeah, I think that's probably the secret for all of these. Kind of stay away from them. Drop my stuff off in the middle and just like run around in circles and everything probably just dies. We also have pretty good pickup range now. Wonder what legendary we're gonna get. Harvesting, sure. That'll do. That will do it. I'll take 4 armor. John's jacket, don't really need that. Coupon for the memes. You're a little late, but thanks. Welcome to the party. Slashing turret. I don't know if bandana works, but we're gonna take it for science, and then we're gonna take a pumpkin too. Those could have both been terrible. Ooh, Tyler! Thanks for showing up. All right. All right, now we're unstoppable. We have double Alexa power. Yeah, I'm pretty confident at this point. You know, there's still John's contract though. We get hit too many times, then we're just slowed, and then we get stuck into this vortex of being slow and unable to do anything. Harvesting's pretty cool. Fun stat. Well, this was a waste of a lot of money, huh? Ultra Mush. It's a lot of... Okay, so it's damage down heavily, but it's a lot of armor and a lot of HP. It kind of makes sense. And more spiky balls, I can appreciate that. So we really want more damage percent, I think, going into the last little bit here. We have 83 engineering. Yeah, we just want more damage. But you know, it's hard to resist these items. Like I kind of just have to buy them, right? Slashing turret is disgusting. Let me tell you that is my biggest takeaway from this. It is so strong. Actually pick up all the materials we can on this wave. We have 900 going in the last wave. There's a missile and an alien eyes, which I'll take. Take engineering. I don't want to like spend anything I don't have to here. Just take max HP is fine. I'm not going to spend 144 on this. Just doesn't matter. The sad tomato is kind of funny. I don't think we need it. Because I think if we're gonna hit so much we need sad tomato, we're probably gonna lose because we're gonna get slowed down. Take a snail. Take a schmoot, just because I think our rerolls are gonna start costing us too much. Hey, an explosive turret! Yay! We still needed some percent damage that we're not finding, but I guess not in the cards. It's right there. Right there. Either of those places. Just a little, it's a little bit too late. It's a tiny bit, whatever. I think we're fine. Just gotta do our best to like dodge around here. So we're just gonna make circles. Try and avoid the puddles. But also try and stay like mostly inside of our safe area, because the way you die here isn't the bosses, it's the armored guys. Holy hell, they got ran over. Oh, we unlocked Soldier Bot. That's kind of cool. I love Soldier Bot. Anyway, yeah, Engineer's broken on this mod. I didn't need to do half the dumb stuff I did. But, like, the addition of drone controller, and spiky ball, these things at common are nuts. And then, where's the other thing? This thing at uncommon is absurd. It's too good. And then we also have Scared Sausage. This is a crazy run. This is fun. Anyway, yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. My name is Jeff. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you did. More Brotato and other roguelikes coming soon. Like tomorrow. So, yeah, have a great day. Bye.